what the hell. Hello and welcome everybody to Entiat, Washington. I have no idea what I'm supposed to talk about today. With the chaos actually driving up here yesterday, and one of us who had about a 7-hour detour and adventure through some sort of Jeep trail with a 1-ton Ford pickup and finally made it here. Didn't have a chance to write anything down, so here we are. Whatever number trail this is in Entiat, I have no idea. I think it's 1444, but it comes off Lake Creek Campground directly the other side of the road, if you ever want to navigate yourself here. We've only been on this for, I don't know, a couple miles, but you know what? So far, it's pretty good. And as per usual, there's about 7 of us today. I'm up front, I got 6 behind me. So we had a lot of fun, you know, just getting here. Cruising in Jumbo, the bitchin' van, of course, which is one of our favorite things to do. Is just the journey to the destination, so that you can have this journey, which is kind of fun. And I like it a lot. And this trail, a little narrow, yeah, but you know what? It's single track, baby. And that's what it's all about. It's just getting out here and riding. As a matter of fact, my good buddy Mr. Dooley, who is trailing very close behind me at the moment, as we were around the campfire last night, said, you know, we talked about all these bikes and these different things that we want to do, where you gotta have a dual sport for this and a 2-stroke for that and an adventure bike for this and so on and so forth, and it never ends really. And we came to the conclusion that there really is no perfect bike, and whatever you're on, just get out there and ride, for Pete's sake. I mean, heck, that's what it's all about, right? At the end of the day, what all you Enduro riders and us motorcycle enthusiasts look forward to every Saturday or every Sunday or whenever the hell we get the chance is just to get out there and ride. So, at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter what you're riding, as long as you're out there riding. And that, folks, is a very beautiful thing, in my humble opinion. Kind of like right now. There are no bad things happening in my life at this current moment, I assure you. I'm spoiled rotten, guys, you gotta believe me. Spoiled, bloody, rotten. Sound it out. My buddy Dooley actually in this conversation told me a story last night about a guy who kitted up a 2000 Yamaha R1 for the better part of adventure riding. Now, I don't know who this fella is, but I plan to do some research. Maybe we'll do a video on him later down the road, because that sounds like a mighty fine idea. But he rode this thing around the world several times to the tune of about 300,000 kilometers, which is no small feat. I mean, he was saying he saw pictures of him in, you know, middle of Africa in the mud, just waiting for some locals to come help him pull it out. You know, I mean, he had bags on it and the whole thing, and it's I can think of a lot better bikes to do that type of ride on. Pretty much anything else other than that bike. Old carbureted leader bike, you know, that inline 4-cylinder. That's a big heavy monster, and it's made to do, you know, one thing, and he used it for something else entirely. But he's kind of the epitome of the point Mr. Dooley was trying to make to me last night. It didn't matter what he had to ride, he went out and rode, and that's what he had to do it with, so he did. And to this man, whoever you are, a tip of the hat to you, sir, because that's nothing short of amazing. I do have something coming up in the works of a similar nature, not quite to that extent, but I'm not going to divulge that right now. That's going to come up in a later video, but we're working on something really cool at the moment, and I'm pretty excited about it, as I am with most things. So keep an eye out for that, folks. But I guess our random point of the day, just get out there and ride. Who cares whatever else is going on, or what you got, or what you don't got? It doesn't matter. just get out there and ride and enjoy it. And once again, if you'll kindly excuse me, I'm gonna go do just that. So as always, take care of yourselves out there, everybody, and damn it, take care of each other. We'll see you real soon. Cheers.